Good day, YouTubers. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from all around the world. Are you ready for what's to come? No, I'm not ready. I didn't get any work done again this week. So in last week's video, you saw the roof job we just had done. That's over with and paid for. So honey to-do list, other than my hobby, before Christmas time comes, I got a little solar powered attic fan I'm gonna put up in the gable. And then in the meantime, this week I've been painting, scraping and cleaning and painting the whole house. So I got the 3 sides done and 3.5 sides done, but the 4th side is going to be all in that porch area, which is going to be harder because I got to cover everything up to keep the paint from getting everywhere. And it's the same light blue color that we had originally, but we're changing all the trim to a sort of a purple blue or some kind of blue. It's darker instead of that brown. So I haven't touched any of that yet. I'm going to be working on that all next week. But you know, in the process of painting, you end up finding lots of other bad stuff that you got to fix. This is a package unit air conditioning, so the supply and the return duct go up into the attic through that little house there. Up there where that grill is where I'm going to put that fan to exhaust some heat from the attic. Since we got the new roof on, they took off my little swirly exhaust vents that I had on there. Said they won't warranty because of those things let rain in. So we got a ridge vent everywhere, but it's not really adequate. So I'm going to add some solar power ventilation to the attic. But we got the side and the front and the back. We still got to do all the trim, but that's not near as hard as, it's just slower because you got to do it by brush. 90% of this was done with a roller. So we're gonna do the trim on the inside of the porch where these posts are and stuff, but the outside will just get a refresh. Yesterday I just finished doing this wall and around all the panels and everything. So that's my leftover disaster from working yesterday. But what I wanted to show you was once we got the front done, we didn't have a lot of repair work to do, just a bunch of scraping and stuff. But here in this porch, the previous owner had closed in this porch and there to the laundry room, and did a very shoddy work on the build. But after they closed it in, they just took sheetrock and glued it onto the wall with liquid nails. And I've taken a grinder with a diamond tip grinding bit and ground off all the leftover liquid nails that was on there. There's a good example of liquid nails that they had put on, and I ground it off and got rid of it. And in here it's even worse. So after a little bit of grinding and caulking, we got this part ready to paint. We got it all smooth. And another odd thing that the previous owner did, I guess they worked at night or something, and the master bedroom is behind that wall, and I guess they didn't like the sun in the evening from the west coming in, because the sun sets over there in the west. And this porch wasn't here. I built this a few years ago, but they bricked over that window and busted off the sill that was sticking out on all these walls down through here. So we had to re-concrete the sills back in place, but we didn't reinstall a window here because the head of our bed is against this wall. So in the meantime, before I painted this, we've been here 10 years now, so before I painted this second time, I went ahead and took that grinder and ground this down so you can't tell, hopefully after I paint, that there was a window there. So this is a diamond crust impregnated grinding wheel, and it cuts concrete, so it worked pretty good, knocking off those high spots where it was sticking out too much. And then I just caulked it and putty knifed it and made it smooth, so when I paint, it should come out good. So in here we're going to do the trim color on the posts and the sill and around the knee wall there, but the regular wall color is going to be in the panels. And that's a concrete board that I installed, so it won't never rot. That's not plywood, that's concrete board. It's got a wood grain effect to it. You can buy that at Home Depot or whatever, but it's made out of concrete, so you ain't got to worry about it rotting. And then all the regular wood is pressure treated. So if you want to be interested in that, I got 7 videos on my channel when I built that porch. There used to be just a little concrete slab there, and that was it. I built all those cabinets and run the electrical out there and the water, the sink and everything, and roofed it in. When they redid the roof this time, is we had put a second layer of shingles on when we first moved in 10 years ago, but when they redid it this time, they'd put that same like they do on industrial buildings down on that flat part instead of shingles. So we don't have any more leaks. We had leaks along the edge after I finished building that porch from the old roof line. So no building shipped this week. I'm painting, grinding, scraping, rollers and brushes out the yin yang. And then of course once we clear out an area to paint the wall, let's decide we're going to change where all the potted plants are going. And oh my gosh, I definitely bit off more than I could chew on this one. So I'm just staying at it one day at a time, not overdoing it. Well, we planted some beans. Beans are going crazy. I just started them about a month ago. Yep, beans and I think some zucchini. Yep, zucchini in there. And an eggplant. So we put our fall crop in. And of course you got the never-ending, they keep coming out. Every day there's a new one. Okra. We put some potatoes in there, but they didn't come up, so. Flowers. Palmyra. This is what they make the Hawaiian lei, which is that necklace you see in people that go to Hawaii. This is the flower they make that necklace out of. And it comes in different colors. We had one piece that we bought at Disney World, about a foot long, oh, probably 20 years ago. Now I got hundreds of them. They're all over the yard, front and the back and the side, giving away to family. So I must apologize. I haven't got any work done this week. I wanted to get them other two sails finished up and installed, one here and one here, but I just have been too busy doing other stuff. So the Wooden Model Ship channel is slacking. Thanks for watching.